Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program! I'm your host Jeff, aka Alien Rat, and I've done a little work off camera since the last episode. I bought the advanced rocketry in the research tree, and I did a couple of contracts that required us just being landed on Kerbin. Here's something I would like to do, a little tip. Go into the administration building here, and this is to get us some more science. I need to find out which one it was. Let's see. Funding, we want science, unpaid research. So I'll take 5% of reputation gains yields 1 science. This is the one we want. So we will take that because as far as I can tell, reputation is useless. So let's go ahead and get that. The max we can do right now at this level is 25%. We will accept this. Yes. There we go. And we will close that. And today we are going to orbit. So let's go ahead and take that contract. And while we're here... Okay, we got some contracts to test engines while orbiting. Let's just try and get into orbit before we try testing much. Easily basic engine, Poodle liquid fuel engine in flight, the solid fuel booster in flight. Perform visual surveys. We won't do that because that we'll have to go several different places. And ferry tourists or VIP. Let's go ahead and just do that, and we might as well do the Terrier because that is a new engine that we got, and that is testing it in orbit around Kerbin between 90,000 meters and 104,000 meters. So why not? Let's see what happens. All right, we're going to go in. We're going to build our rocket. We're going to hope this works. So, this is no longer the firepower, this is the... the Orion 1. Orion being the constellation up in the sky. Very beautiful nebula inside of it. If you ever want to take a telescope out and do a little photography, I've done such a thing with some of my friends, and let me tell you, it's one of the easiest things to photograph in the sky. Okay, we will quick save and launch in 3, 2, 1, blast off. Very slow liftoff. I didn't pay attention to the thrust to weight ratio. Hopefully, this will still do it. Go ahead and keep that crew report. Why not wait on the material study until maybe we're in orbit. If we get to orbit. Still going up slowly. At about 100 meters per second, I will turn it slightly. And here we go. Turning ever so slowly. Get about a 10-degree angle. Stop, no. And I hit the Windows key. I have no control. What's happening? Okay, there we go. And whoa, stop. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Come on, back around. All right. No problem. We're gonna pendulum this. Bring this bad boy back around. Nope, not gonna work. Not going to work. Fire the engines. Go. Yep, not good. We there. Okay. Keep. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just see what happens for our staging. This will be pretty. Okay, don't want to point towards the KSC. Do that. We will turn this. Turn it off. Stage and go ahead and deploy the chutes. Wah, 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 wah. As the rockets go flying everywhere. I love it. Well, that's one of the fun things about Kerbal Space Program. When you fail, you can fail spectacularly and still have a great time. All right, well, instead of, let's revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. We have no way really to control that, like, as is. The problem is we don't have any reaction wheels other than what's in the command pod here. And we have a 1.3 thrust to weight ratio, as you can tell there. If we move the main engine down, we're closer to 2. Let's get rid of something. Alright, tell you what. If we do no mystery goo, do another fuel tank on there. Gives us our 4,200. Both stages will be firing, will be not ideal for thrust to weight. And I think we can still do the mystery goo. It's not optimal on its placement, but maybe it'll still work if we place it up very high. And we'll just tell Jebediah to lean against the window or something to offset the weight. Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Couldn't be any worse than last time, right? I think between this video and the next video, I will go gather some more science, which you can do. It's really boring. You just make a little rover to go around the KSC, and each building has its own biome with its own research and everything. Alright, now that all three engines are on the same stage, the swivel, the one in the middle, will help steer. That was part of the problem last time. So this should work. Let's try it. Oh, much better, yes. That feels much better. Let's go ahead and slow it down a little bit so we don't eat up all of our fuel. Start turning now. Yeah, much easier to control. Okay, keep it there, Jeb. In fact, yeah, keep it right about there, 2/3 throttle. That's not working. Okay, why do I have no control? Again, why do I have no control? Well, that's a dilly of a pickle. Yep, still going down. Let's just keep spinning, and right there we go. Pulling everything off. And go ahead and deploy our chutes here. And watch the pretty fireworks. Yes. Okay, back to the drawing board. Revert flight. Revert to assembly bay. Okay, so I really have no clue what I'm doing, apparently. Let's just forget about all that. We are going to abandon that idea. We are going to have, instead, fuel tank. We'll zoom in here so it's easier to do. Fuel tank. Let's do 4 of those. This is going to be a really long rocket if we do it this way. But let's see what happens. Okay, we got 3,000 delta V from that. Okay, now let's do... We got 13 parts. Let's do 3 of these. Radial decouplers. Place them up here. And engines, we want the solid fuel. And we will... Well, that's too high, isn't it? Okay, let's move all these down. problem with placing these large ones. Place them like that. Yeah, I really want some structural stability there, but I don't have my struts yet. I need to unlock those in one of the engineering panels. Let's see. I'm looking for nose caps. And it gives us 4,300 delta V. That should be good. Now if we just get our wings here, place them like that. We're at 25 parts. That means we can get our, whatchamacallit, goo. Just like that. Alright. Confidence not so high anymore, but it might work. So yeah, I tried this design. It didn't work. It just went up, didn't steer. It's because I put the Reliant engine on and not the swivel, so the thing was just going straight up. I'm running a little long, so I decided to cut that last test, and here we go. Let's just try it. Should work. Right? Okay. Put that on the same stage and quick save. Okay. Don't need full throttle. Throttle down to a third and launch. Go ahead and start tipping over. And this thing has a tendency to roll. I'm not sure exactly why. We're going way too fast here. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Solid fuel boosters are about to run out. Okay, now we can ditch those. They should crash together like that. And off we go into the wild blue yonder. We're already at 23,000 meters. Let's go ahead and tip over as much as we can. There. Full throttle. Why is this turning so badly? I must have not put something on right. Okay, stop. Now I'm turning the complete opposite way of the way I wanted it to be. Okay. Little bit of engine. Stop spinning. Okay, did I not have SAS on that whole time? That was probably what did it. Okay, this is east-ish, right? I'm in space. No clue what my apoapsis is. I reached land record. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, let's just cut that there. Let's look at what our fuel is. I think... Oh, and I didn't upgrade the tracking station, so I can't put nodes on there. Okay. Let's just burn, see what happens. Yep, got about half this fuel tank left. Not confident in our abilities anymore. Let's kill that, wait until we get to our apoapsis. Would really like to... Let's do an EVA report. If nothing else, we get a little science from this. EVA report. You record your observations about the situation. Board. Materials study. What do you got for us? That'll give us 25 science. I will take it. That should give us enough to hopefully give us some things to go into space with next time. Actually orbit. Burn, because we're getting closer. Nope, let's wait for it, and closer to the apoapsis. Okay, keep an eye on the fuel. Looking good. Yeah. This wasn't quite enough to reach orbit, I don't think. At least, maybe it will. Hang on. Where is the periapsis indicator? Okay, let's wait a little bit. Get into our apoapsis, or closer to. It's close enough. Turn a little bit. We are nearly in orbit, and there. Okay, so periapsis is 70 foot. We are in orbit. We did it. We did it. There you go. I told you we could do it. See, no worries. Orbit Kerbin 15. Science. Got it. Distance. Yes, blah blah blah. We set so many records. So, there you go. We are in orbit. What I'm going to do now, before we do anything else, go back to the Space Center. I'm going to... we have 38 science. Look at that. That's great. Yes, go look at more contracts. See if there's anything that maybe we can do while we're up here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Not gonna do the 3 tourists in a while. Let's see. Return to Kerbin from orbit for 12 science. Yes, please. So we have 2 contracts. What's the other contract? Oh, yeah. Test the Terrier. Yeah, well, we're not doing that, are we? Not this time. Maybe next time. Oh. No, yeah, I didn't. I accidentally clicked. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, got it. Thanks. First time we're visiting this thing. Let's click our craft there. Fly. And we'll go ahead and get Jeb back down to Kerbin and call it an episode. So we have more science we can do. An EVA report. Okay, that's over Kerbin's grasslands. Go ahead and board. We added some science there. And this is the other thing. You can orbit. And especially with this mod here, this will cause you to... board anyway. It'll stop the warp whenever it goes over a new biome, if you got the settings set for that. And yeah, it's good. This will help us get a little more science. Yeah, report that up. Tundra. Okay. Board. We got another EVA report. Kerbin Shores. Okay, thank you. Oh, another one? Board. Okay, yeah, we got Kerbin Shores. Warp a little bit. Okay. EVA report over the Highlands. It's good. Oops. Bored again. Rinse and repeat. Okay, anything more? Yep, Badlands. So Badlands have been added. Beautiful sunrise. I think that's about all we're gonna get. We might get another one coming up over here. Let's see if we get anything here. Doesn't look like it. Yep. One more. Didn't we already get to Highlands? Yeah. Board anyway. Dump experiment. It flashed over a different biome, probably the hills. Yeah, so we will now wait until we get to our apoapsis. Ah, Kerbal Deserts. That's good. Board. Okay, as I was saying... more science. Mountains, yes, okay. Board. So, lots and lots of science coming back from this trip that you doubted. You don't lie to me, you doubted that we could do this. Okay, now that we are at close enough to apoapsis, we will slowly turn this around and burn retrograde. Like that. Little trick, if you want to stop it, is just to do a little bit of a time warp. We'll go ahead and burn that. And ride this puppy in. We're gonna, it looks like, come down in the desert. It's gonna be dark wherever we are, but that's fine. No problems. Right? Save. Save just in case. And go. This is going to slow us down as soon as we hit atmosphere, so we'll warp as quick as we can. Boom, there we go. Quick EVA report. Go ahead and do it and get back in. Whew. There you go, more science. Okay, so let's try and turn this around a little bit. Turn. There we go. Oops. Nope. Too far, Jeb. Too far. Like modern science, you've gone too far. Go ahead and slow us down a little bit more. Yeah. We could use up the rest of the fuel. This will probably actually put us in the water. So, with the remaining fuel, I'm gonna try something. Burn along, I think this is what's called the anti-normal. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yep, let's just get rid of that stage and find retrograde. There we go. So, pointing retrograde. Let's go ahead and get nav ball lined up a little bit. Looks like we are still coming down in water, but that's fine. That is fine. Going 1,700 meters. 17,000 meters would be ridiculous in this game, at this scale at least. Speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we didn't get any mystery goo observations, I just realized. We must have already had them, or else Science Alert would have told us. Okay. Oh, what kind of science do we have? Crew report. Okay. Keep that. And we're starting to get into the thicker atmosphere. This thing is fighting me, but we are out of the danger zone for heat, I believe. We'll just turn SAS off and let the natural motions of the craft take us in. Keep going, speed this up. There we go. We're safe to deploy chutes. Let's go ahead and do it. Quick save while we're at it. And then speed this up. Okay, coming to 1,000 meters. Chutes have deployed fully. We're going 4.3 meters per second, plenty to land us in the water. We're bringing all this science home, people. Yeah. Don't doubt me again. That's the lesson for today. Am I right or am I right? Or am I right? Right. Anyway, we brought a lot of science home. This is exciting. 300 meters to go. It's nighttime, so we can't use the shadows to see how close we are. There is a little, if you go inside of the craft, and you look right over here on the radar, it shows you your altitude. It's the radar altitude. That's how close you are to whatever the surface is down below you. Whereas this is telling you from sea level. So if you're going over land and that land happens to have mountains on it, it's going to tell you wrong. There we go. Welcome back, Jebediah. Let's do a mystery goo observation. From Kerbal Water EVA report. We must already have that. Let go. Nope. There we go. Kerbal Water. And, oh. Oops. Way to go, Jeb. Way to go. Yeah, we might have to recover both of these, both Jeb and the craft separately, and it looks like yes we will. So let's do that. Recover vessel. And we have 53 science from that. That's good. So we got Jebediah. Now we go into the tracking station. And we recover Orion 1. Yes, recover 166 science, people. 166. That's a lot of science. So, our grand total of science is now 166.8. I will use that to buy a few more things. I will hopefully be able to do more stuff next time. So thanks for watching me fail all those times. Yes. Tune in next time if you would like to see me fail more. Until then, leave a like on this. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel to get notified of new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.